Let me show you the dumbest way to buy silver in America. But first, $17. That's what I watch folks pay for a little silver bar that's got maybe $2 of real silver in it. They think they're getting rich. They're not. They're paying for the wrapper. And here's the thing, nobody behind the counter is going to tell you. So I will. The kind of silver you buy is what decides if you make money, or you slowly lose it. A little bit, every single time. Look, I've done this a long time. When you buy silver, you pay a little more than it's worth. When you sell it, you get a little less. Buy the wrong kind, and that gap turns into a hole you just can't dig out of. So let me walk you through 7 kinds of silver I would never buy, and how to spot every trap before you hand over your money. Here's how this works. Some silver you can sell anywhere in the world, and some silver is just a souvenir nobody wants back. For everyone on this list, I'm going to give you the exact thing to look for, so you can go check your own silver tonight. We're counting down from 7 to 1, and it gets worse the further we go. Number 1 is the single worst way to buy silver in this country. So stick with me. Number 7. Silver Eagles people bought during the panic years. Back in 2020 and 2021, everybody ran into silver all at once, and the markup on American Eagles jumped to about $20 over the silver price, almost double a normal coin. Folks paid $80 for a coin that maybe held $60 of silver. These days, that markup is back down in the low teens, where it belongs. Here's your tell. Dig out your receipt, or just look at what you paid over the silver price. If you paid more than about $15 over for a 1-ounce coin, you paid for the badge. Now, the eagle itself is good silver. Nothing wrong with the coin, but paying a panic markup is not stacking, it's giving money away. So never chase a price spike, and wait till you see number 6. Number 6. Low-grade, worn-out junk silver. Now, old 90% silver coins can be a smart buy, but the 40 and 50% stuff, the beat-up, low-grade coins, that's a whole different animal. If you buy 50% junk silver at melt, you are going to lose money. A lot of dealers won't even give you a fair price under 80%. They'll knock you down hard, or they just won't take it. And get this, in 2026, even the good 90% stuff hit a wall. The refineries backed up for months. Some stopped buying altogether, so dealers pay you way under what it's worth just to protect themselves. Here's your tell. Check the year and what the coin is. War nickels and some foreign coins are only 35 or 50% silver. And worn-down coins have literally lost metal over the years. So buy clean, recognized 90% silver, or skip it. Don't buy the worn low-grade stuff hoping a dealer feels generous. He won't. Number 5. Those government silver proof sets. They come in a fancy little case, shiny mirror coins, sold straight from the mint as a collectible. Looks like an investment, right? It's not. Coin dealers will tell you the same thing every time. They can only pay you for the silver in it, a little over $20, even though that same set sold for as much as $160. That's losing more than 80% the second you walk out the door. And why? Because the mint made hundreds of thousands of them, some years near 4 million. They are never going to be rare. Here's your tell. If it came sealed in a mint box with a certificate, and they made millions, it isn't scarce. It's just a product, so buy the silver, not the fancy case. A proof set is the most expensive way there is to own $20 of metal. Number 4. Modern coins sealed up in graded plastic. A dealer slides a shiny coin across the counter, locked in a case. Perfect grade printed right on the label, and he calls it rare and exclusive. Here's the truth though. A high grade does not make a new coin rare. The mint made millions of them. The grade is real, but the rare part is just a story he's telling you. And you pay big for that plastic. The grading fee alone runs from $20 to over $150. Then you go to sell it, and what do you get? Melt value, not the grade you paid for. Here's your tell. If the coin was made in the last 40 years and there's millions out there, the plastic case is worth more than the markup it's supposed to earn. So, never pay a collector price for a plain bullion coin in a fancy case. That's paying for plastic. And number 3 has been fooling folks for 50 years. Number 3. Those old silver art bars from the 1970s. Back then, these got sold as prized collectibles. Fancy carvings, mirror finishes, little velvet holders, the whole show. Folks paid $50, $100 over the silver just for the artwork, and the whole thing fell apart. When silver got quiet, dealers said you couldn't even give these bars away. Even today they sell at melt, or under it, while plain silver trades a buck or two over. A whole little hobby basically died. The art was never worth what folks paid for it. Here's your tell. If it's an old decorated bar with a scene on it or a holiday design, price it as plain silver, never as art. That picture adds nothing when you go to sell. So buy boring, plain stamped silver. The fancier the silver, the worse the deal. And number 2, that's where they get you in person. Number 2, the corner, we buy gold shop. The pawn-style places. This one isn't even a coin, it's a place. These storefronts have the worst deals in the whole business, on both sides of the counter. They're counting on you being in a hurry, or just not knowing what your silver is really worth. It's the fastest way I know to lose a big chunk of money in one shot. Whether you're buying their overpriced stuff or selling yours for pennies, here's your tell. If the shop is advertising on the window instead of quoting you a clear price tied to the silver price, walk out. A real dealer prices to the live market. A trap prices to how desperate you look. So never buy or sell silver at a place that won't show you the live price. And the number 1 worst silver? You've probably been handed one as a gift. Number 1, novelty and gram bars, the money pit. These are the tiny 1 gram and 5 gram bars they sell for gifts. Cute little cards, cartoons, the works. And I'll be honest with you, this is the one that makes me wince every time somebody shows me their collection. They're sold at 7, 8 times what the silver inside is actually worth. Today, a 1 gram bar holds about $2 of silver and sells for $10 to $17. Silver would have to climb past $300 an ounce just for you to break even on the metal. You're not buying silver, friend. You're buying the package, the printing, and the shipping. And no dealer is ever gonna buy these back near what you paid. Here's your tell, and this is how I spot one across the room. Look at the weight stamp. If it reads in grams instead of ounces, and it came in a little gift pack, that's a souvenir. It is not a stack. This right here is the single worst way to buy silver in America. You want to give a gift? Give a real 1-ounce coin, but never, ever stack grams. So what should you actually buy? It's simple, and it's boring on purpose. Government coins, Eagles, Maple Leafs, Britannias, backed by a country, known anywhere, easy to sell. Name brand bars from mints you can trust, and plain 1-ounce or 10-ounce rounds from a good dealer at the lowest markup you can find. And the one rule that protects you is just one thing. Check the markup before you buy, every single time. Low markup, a form people know, a real dealer. That's the whole game. Boring silver builds wealth. Fancy silver builds regret. So that's the list. 7 kinds of silver I would never buy. Panic markup Eagles, worn out junk silver, government proof sets, coins in graded plastic, old art bars, the We Buy Gold shop, and the worst of them all, novelty gram bars. Now I want to hear from you. Which one of these is sitting in your stack right now? Drop the number down in the comments. And if you ever got burned on a silver buy, tell me the story. I read every one of them. And if I just saved you some money, hit subscribe on the Coin Teller, where I tell you which coins are worth a fortune and which silver is a ripoff. Next up, don't miss this one. 6 reasons you should never buy slabbed coins, the trap that fools collectors the most. Stay sharp, check the markup, and never overpay for silver.